Welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial, and today's review would be Honk for Jesus, starring Regina Hall and Sterling Brown. Let's get into it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. So this movie, Regina Hall plays as Trinity Curtis, no, Trinity Childs, and Sterling Brown plays as Lee Curtis Childs. And I just seen the trailer out of nowhere and didn't really know what it was. It looked like it was supposed to be like a comedy, and it went left. It went left. It had some potential, and it shouldn't have been listed as a comedy. It went left. So let's just go over the plot. The plot is pretty much is you got Regina Hall's character, Trinity Childs, is the first lady of the church. Her husband, Pastor Lee Curtis Childs, he was a successful preacher or pastor and made a lot of money and doing the Lord's work, and then he got allegations, and I think they kind of took the storyline of I think it's Bishop Eddie Long, where he was doing something with young men, and then something like that with the congregation, whatever it was. I never really looked deep into it. I just know the overall. So I think they took that storyline and brought it in here, and they've been building up for the rebirth of the church, and just showing what the first lady and him been going through to get to this moment, and then he settled with the young men, and this is supposed to be a documented, like a reality show, not like a reality show, but like they're supposed to be documenting all this leading up to the big event. And I think that's where they failed. Like them going into talking to the screen like it's a reality show, like it's a documentary, but it's supposed to be a funny movie at the same time. They missed the whole the brightest spot of the whole movie was Regina Hall. Her acting, that's why it shouldn't have been a comedy, because it wasn't really too many things that was funny in the movie, but her acting, playing the first lady, if they would have took it more like somewhere else, I think that was her wasted ability doing this type of role. You know, she's really a real, if anybody sat through it, was able to get through it, the bright spot of the movie is Regina Hall's acting ability. Like, she really bodied that role of playing the first lady, where you could have took her character and placed her character in a more serious film, playing as the first lady, and it would have soared. It would have soared. But the fact you took that character that was written, her character was written dope, and you took her character and put it in this spoof documentary type comedy thing that was ridiculous. Then you took this storyline from the Eddie Long. Who wanted to see that? And so of course you couldn't make that serious. But I don't even know why they even. That was whoever went that direction. They got this green lit for the Peacock streaming service. They didn't win. They did not win on this one. This was a failure. It's just this. Damn, Regina Hall had to be part of that. You know what I'm saying? She's highly talented actress. I think she's starting to get her just due. I think somebody will take notice of her acting ability in this movie and say we could use that in something more serious and give her a better. That was, oh man, the movie was the movie was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Like I said, the only bright spot was Regina Hall. You know, she carried the movie. And maybe if they say, well, that's what we was trying to do, or whatever, because we used to seeing her like funny movies and stuff like that, but we got a chance to see her do. She could do more than that, and she really bodied that role. But why, under those circumstances, that movie? It was a terrible movie. Watch it if you. I don't know. I wouldn't even encourage you to watch it. Uh, that's all I gotta say towards it. And for Peacock, if you look on his channel, I got a few reviews from Peacock streaming service. They've been winning, from the Bel Airs to the Killing It, the Firestarter remake. They've been killing it, and then they come with this one. It's like, oh man, damn, and Regina Hall had to be part of it. You know, man, Sterling Brown, his character was just there, or whatever. So they struck out on this one. Yeah. Hopefully they bounce back with the next one. You got Halloween ends coming in October. Jurassic Park just was released on Peacock streaming service over this weekend, and you got The Beast with Idris Elba. That's going to be released around first week of October, and then midweek you got Halloween ends releasing. So maybe they'll bounce back, but this was wasn't good. This movie wasn't good. So out of my 4-star rating system, I get this a 1. It was a 1. I just recently gave something a 1.5. I forgot what that was I gave. And it was a 1. Damn. Bright spot was Regina Hall. But yeah, it was definitely a 1. The movie was terrible, and then it ended like, yeah, just get this movie over with. So 1 out of 4 stars. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Till next time.